You may find yourself attracting the same type of person over and over again, and my guides want to talk about it. So I feel like you're a very generous person, very loving, and you will go above and beyond for the people in your circle, or the person you're in romantic relationship with, and you will sacrifice all that you are to make it work, even if it takes like everything out of you, because you love so deeply. But it's not just about love, though. It's also about the anxious attachment style. And my guides want me to share this video with you.
Oh, thank you. Hey, great to meet you, by the way. I'm anxious attachment.
Yeah, likewise. I'm avoidant attachment.
Can I just say, I'm immediately attracted to your stoic nature. You seem so independent and confident.
Yeah, give it a few months. You'll be calling me cold and self-centered.
Guilty.
I'm actually attracted to how emotionally expressive you are. I've pretty much shut off all my feelings, so.
Well, pretty soon you'll be saying you feel completely smothered by my emotions.
Hey, looks like I have feelings after all.
Hey, can I ask you a personal question?
Hey, what's up?
What are you afraid of in relationships?
Rejection, mainly? Being seen as a failure?
You? Abandonment?
How's that manifesting itself for you?
Inability to set boundaries or advocate for my needs. I mean, heck, I don't even know if I'm allowed to have needs, right? I'm terrified to upset people, even people I don't like.
I pretty much avoid any real vulnerability or intimacy. It kind of terrifies me thinking of getting too close, you know what I mean?
Interesting. I tend to feel like I can't get enough closeness.
I've never experienced that. We really are opposites, aren't we?
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't get together, right?
Or, hear me out, we could get into a long-term situationship where we break up occasionally, of course, but you always come back because you think you can change me, and I enjoy connecting with no commitment.
That sounds miserable. But there's just something about you. I can't put my finger on it.
It's called being emotionally unavailable. You should be used to it given your childhood.
Yes, that's it.
I am personally an anxious attachment recovering person. So I know how difficult this can be. Because you love so deeply, because you care so much, it's really difficult to be like, okay, you go live your life separate from me and I'm going to take care of myself. It can be really difficult to do that, but that's what your guides are asking you to do. Because if you stay in the relationship or situationship that you're in right now, it's just going to continue because there's a lot of healing that needs to happen on both sides for this to work. And the only person you could save is yourself. You can't save whoever you're dealing with. They need to wake up to their own patterns and save themselves when they're ready to. And they're saying just go and leave behind the mess that this is. And even though, even though this can be really painful, your guides are saying there's a lot to learn about relationships and healthy relationships, because the way you were raised put you in a tricky situation to show up in relationship this way, and you're like hurting yourself by putting in all this effort and care when this person is not giving anything back, and you deserve better is actually what this reading is coming in to tell you. And it's like after you close out this cycle with this person, you're going to be waking up to a lot of things that were misaligned in the way you were taught to love. Like you're used to this person treating you the way they treat you, but you're only used to it because you grew up with it. It kind of like that video showed. It's like, oh, it feels familiar. It feels like comfortable to me because I grew up in that shit. And your guides are saying there is a way better way to experience love and relationships that you haven't even had the chance to experience yet, and they're really wanting you to be in a relationship that is healthy and happy. And so they're saying like open up your mind to a new way of being and to connecting with different kinds of people as well, because I feel like you're in a cycle of continuously connecting with the same kind of people that made you feel comfortable. They're saying it's okay to be single for a time and figure out exactly what kind of relationships that you want to be a part of. And if this person comes back around and it says like, hey, let's continue this situationship, the song that my guides wanted me to share is Row Your Boat, and the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are these: row, row, row your boat far away from me, because I don't want anything to do with you, your friends, or family. Row, row, row your boat, and don't look back, because honestly, I've had enough with you playing my heart. I'm done with that. So dear heart, you deserve so much better than what you've received here, and it's okay to let this end, this relationship and situation end, because it has been so toxic for you, and there's like so much pain underneath the surface that wants to be healed that I don't think you've even seen because you're so used to being in dynamics with people like this, because it feels like home, it feels comfortable, but it's not home, and you deserve so much better. So that's the message.